James has found a way to once again choke the league. Mm, mm, mm. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Oh, yeah, bright and early. Early bird get the worm. I was waiting for this. I just did a video. That was the last video I did. That was the last video I did last night. I said, oh, happy Thanksgiving to you also, and don't forget to hit the like button. But that was the last video I did last night. LeBron missed the game-winning shot with no time left on the clock. He was 2 for 13 from 3 last night. Y'all bragged about him having 39 in Indiana. I just made the video last night telling y'all what. Thanks, Gray. I'm like, LeBron has played and had no time. He played one game against Detroit, got thrown out, didn't play for another game. He was resting for the rest of the road trip. He didn't play. Everybody else was playing and was tired. So he came in with fresh legs. I said, well, let's see what happens. Give him a week of playing. It didn't even take that long. It took the very next game. Back in LA. AD is struggling from behind the arc like he did last season. AD has struggled since he's been with the Lakers. He had a hot start when he first got to the Lakers. Other than that, the team has imploded. Remember I told you there were in-house rumblings and people saying Vogel rather, should be fired? I picked the Kings at +8 last night. I thought that was the easiest bet in the world to make. What's up, Fila? Oh, we putting a lot of respect on his name. This guy wanted Monk on the court, playing with his new favorite guard that he loves to play with, Wayne Ellington. Oh, he loved Wayne Ellington now. He want Wayne Ellington on the court with him. But once again, Ellington did get a lot of tick and a lot of on the court time with him. But once again, Vogel did his usual thing, right? He put Monk and Ellington out there with Russ. But he's been getting good production out of those numbers and doing that. And at the end of the game, when the game's on the line, they got the finishing squad is LeBron, Monk, Melo, AD, and Russ. This is a bad lineup, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? You know what you're sacrificing with this lineup? Rebound and interior defense. And that's how the Kings won. All of their baskets came right at the rim. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, right at the rim. The Lakers, with 10 minutes to go in the fourth, was up 13 points. Up 13 in the fourth quarter. We talked about this on the very last video. And what we spoke about was this very moment. The Lakers collapsed in the fourth quarter. What about what he did in Indiana, Fila? This is what we're talking about. He hadn't played. He was suspended, so he had nothing but rest. Everybody else has been playing and traveling, so he could just walk out and start shooting. Then you saw what happened today. So keep it current. How was he in his last game? 2 for 13 from 3. Choking on defense when the game's on the line. So you're up 13 points with 10 minutes to go in the game. Right? With 6 minutes to go in the game, you're up 4. So in 4 minutes that went by, you're only up 4 points with 6 minutes to go. Right? Then LeBron hits a 3.
Is it going to be another 4 point?
So y'all were up 7. But they come right back down, the Kings, and score. You were up 91-84 with 5:56 to go in the fourth. No business losing this game. $87-93 with 5:26 to go in the fourth. How do you lose this game? No interior defense. Nobody could stop the ball. Let's look at the poor defense. LeBron is giving this man, in the fourth quarter, the lead has been reduced to the Lakers are up 2 with 3:44 remaining. LeBron's job is to close out and step up on this guy. It's 10 on the clock. You got to step up and let this big man try to dribble around you. Now, LeBron got his wish. He's got Ellington out here, and he got Monk. He's out here, and also West is out here, and AD. This is a very terrible lineup, ladies and gentlemen. One, because this forces AD to be the big man to get all the rebounds. And these guys are too small, and they're not rebounding guards, Monk and Ellington. So LeBron and AD would have to be the anchors on rebounds and would have to force them. And this is why the lead is dissipating. But this is what LeBron wanted. So you're getting what you want, Bron. Did he close out? Nope, LeBron said, go ahead and shoot it. I don't think you can hit it. He hit it and gave them a lead. They come back from 13 down in the fourth to take the lead. And whose fault was that? LeBron, lazy-ass James. Once again, the Lakers have blown another lead in the fourth quarter. I have not done my homework on this season, but the Lakers have to lead in the early 21 games. They have played the most overtime games in the NBA. I guarantee you that. It's like every game they play go to overtime. They have to lead the NBA in the most fourth quarter blown leads this season. I've never seen a team up double digits in 4 quarters and blow it. 25-point leads, 13-point leads, 14-point leads. It has been happening consistently that you almost are waiting for it. I took the Kings +8, and I'm going to take Detroit on Sunday. Just because. I'm just like, I know I shouldn't take Detroit, but I'm going to bet Detroit. I'm going to see the line, and I'm going to say, you know what? I'm betting Detroit. Just because the Lakers are this terrible. They'll win the game, but they probably won't cover the spread. And people are looking at Vogel. Vogel, it's not his fault. These guys aren't playing defense. He had what LeBron wanted. And your lineup gave up the lead because why? You were being offensive, out-rebounded, out-hustled. The fourth quarter was just execution, Fox penetrating. They couldn't stop Fox, and they couldn't stop Halliburton. It opened up the floor for everybody. Russ guarded him wrong all night. THT guarded him wrong all night. The game plan, I guess, was to lure him in. They were a young team. They were excited. They had a lot of things going on. This game should have really been over in regulation. The Kings had it. They were up 3, whipped the ball with 2:31 remaining. Let's look at what's happening here. Melo takes a bad approach to defending Bagley Jr., right? Let's see what happens now after this awful approach. So he's already off balance. Bagley Jr. swings it out. Now, let's look at the lineup the Lakers have on the floor. Who's their 5 to close this game out? They leave Monk in. This is the final closeout lineup that you're going to see for the rest of the game. Westbrook, Carmelo, AD, Bron. This is their winning, closing fourth quarter lineup that's supposed to close out games. Now, Avery Bradley has been reduced in his minutes, him and Bazemore, due to make time for Ellison because LeBron wants Ellison out there because he can get him some assists and get his stats. AD is now got to guard because LeBron is guarding someone over here. It's AD's job to get on Halliburton. That's a bad matchup. Look at the terrible defensive stance AD does. Look at his legs. Told you, I could do this. Okay, that's back to that. Okay, here we go. We back to it. Look at that. Took him right off the dribble, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Boom. He fakes the three. Look at AD's position. That is not a defensive stance. I don't know what the hell that is. That is not a defensive stance. What kind of defensive stance is that? He go and put the ball down. How you gonna get back? Look at where your feet were. You think you was gonna spin and be there? You so far beat. Russ, he got to stay home. Russ ain't even jump. And he lays it in off the glass. They should have won this in regulation. Just what I said, just what I've been saying about the Lakers. These young guards are just zipping past these guys, and they have no way to get in. They just don't know how to stop it. They're too old. And 10 years ago, they'd have been able to keep up. And their young guards are just shooters. Monk is a shooter. He's not a defender. Now look at this. Look how many Lakers are in the paint because they want to try to get rebounds. You got Monk guarding him, right? I know who's guarding who here. Monk's guarding my man right here, right? Russ is guarding the big man, or supposedly guarding the big man, right? You see Melo guarding him. Who the hell is LeBron and AD guard? It's 5 Lakers in the paint. It's 3 Kings. It's 3 Kings players. Five Lakers, 3 Kings. So that means somebody got to be damn open. Who the hell is guarding him? And they got another guy open. They got 2 guys wide open. You see the space in between there? LeBron James. Did you forget there's another 2 King players on the damn court? And you want to tell me about LeBron James? Is this what Kings do? Kings do this? I've never seen Jordan do that. I've never seen Kobe Bryant do this. I can literally put my phone in between the play and he still won't see nobody on the court. It should never be that much space in between the player and the defender. This has got to be an illegal zone defense. The ball is swung out. You got 2 guys wide open. Only when the ball go out, now do they realize, damn, we got 2 guys. We both down here. I thought you was out there, AD. I was right here with you, bro. Who the hell we got? Nobody. Damn. We about to blow this game. I know. 25 seconds in the game, you're up 2, and you let this happen. You can't blame Focal for this. You can't blame Focal for this. If I'm Focal, I'll be like, F that. He the king, right? AD is the heir to the throne, right? How the hell with 25 seconds to go in the game, you leave two guys open, and that Piston logo is right there to let you know who's coming in the building on Sunday. Woo, that's like an omen. How do you let this happen? Let's take a look. It goes to him. Here comes Braun. Uh-oh, he's ready to defend. How you ready to defend? You just jumped out and didn't defend anybody. You just gave him the lane. He could have shot from out there. He dribbled all the way in, uncontested. Nobody's even there. Now, let this play sink in, because this was the play of the game. 5 Lakers I just showed you was in the paint. 2 guys was wide open at the top of the damn key. And he got the ball and dribbled uncontestedly to the basket where 5 Lakers were. I cannot make this up, ladies and gentlemen. These are your Los Angeles Lakers. This is who they say is the team to beat in the West. Woo! 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 That is your Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. These are the guys that all of you guys on here keep telling me is the best team. They got the best show. They the Lake Show. Look at Fila. Fila, come on, man. You know. Meanwhile, Phoenix is playing the Brooklyn Nets. 2 of the best teams in the league are playing each other. Getting it in. Meanwhile, the Golden State Warriors have been getting it in. And the players that people thought were washed up and bums and was doing, didn't have the heart or the courage. Now they balling and people are giving them their respect. Andrew Wiggins and Poole. Players people thought was done and washed up and wasn't nothing. Now they playing like winners. Because they're playing as a team. They know their roles. Guys can shine in their moment of roles. Wiggins is not made to be a franchise player that you build the whole team around. But he could be a complementary player and a weapon if he's positioned the right way. They lessened his weaknesses and focused and enhanced his strengths. That's what good teams do. Great organizations. But when you just want to grab people's names and sling them out to the crowd and say, go ahead, do your thing. This is what the results are. Awful defense, fatigue. All these things are setting in. The game was tied. The game was tied with 5 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. You're LeBron James. Hell, you've only played 1 game against Indiana. You can't be that damn tired. You got this young kid on you. You can't drive to the basket and get to the free throw line and force the referees to make a call? You LeBron James. You the freight train. You pull up for 3. You ain't hit but 1 3 out of 13 damn shots. And you want to shoot for 3. God be damned. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. Come on, man. You know better than that. You know better than that. Russ balled last night. Russ played hard last night. LeBron, he just was going through the motions. Now, first overtime. Let's take a look, good people. The Lakers are up 110 to 105. With 1 minute and 11 seconds to go, you're up 5. You want to know what happened? Up 5. Pick and roll. LeBron's confused as he's just sliding through. He comes out. LeBron takes a bad angle as if they were going to the paint. He was just going for a free throw line jump shot. LeBron is way off the play. He's jumping. He way off. I'm like, dude, he's here. You're not even close. I can almost get it. No, you can't, bro. I almost got it. Maybe I threw him off a little bit. Oh, shucks. It's all net. How do you blame Fogel for this? How do you blame him for that? So now it's up 3. You're up 3. It was a 5-point lead. You're up 3. You go down there, clanka. Now it's 110 to 107. Still in overtime. 33 seconds to go. There's 24 seconds on the shot clock. All you got to do is guard the 3, and you should be all right. Everybody guard the 3. The 3 will beat you. The 3 will give up the tie. 2, we up 1. With the ball with 24 seconds. Make them move the ball around. They gonna play for a 3. They ain't got nothing to lose. They got rid of their coach. They feel rejoiced. Pump fake. Oh no, this one he hit the shot. Bang, cut it to 5. That was that scene again. Now here it is. What's up, Callie? Rondo's a little banged up, bro. That's why Rondo's riding the bench. Rondo's a little banged up, so they're letting Rondo heal. You know, he's the walking wounded all the time. You can't get Rondo for a long stretch of games. He stay hurt. All right, now they're playing for the 3. Everybody should be guarding the 3, right? Everybody's looking like they're getting ready to guard the 3. They're staying up. AD is staying up on the line. Bron's supposed to be out there. Monk's out there. There's 3 guys out here, right? Get under the pick. He was supposed to, now Monk kind of blew this a little bit. Monk was supposed to go around. He was supposed to go through to stay with Buddy Hield. He decided to go this way. But like I told you, Monk is not the guy. He's only a scorer. He's not about defense. But LeBron wants him out there because he likes him because he can shoot. But defense, he knows nothing about. This was some of the bonehead stuff that got him slapped in the back of the head by Michael Jordan when he was in Charlotte. Somebody should have slapped him in the back of the head for this. You're supposed to step through to stay with Buddy Hield. Why the hell are you going around the pick helping out Buddy Hield? Now LeBron's got to step up and like, dang, now I got to do something. Now it's too late because LeBron is still sticking with his assignment, which is the big slow guy. I got the big slow guy. Now Monk's got to try to recover to get to Buddy Hield. Buddy's like, oh, please give me the ball. As soon as it touches his hands, he's flying. And bang! Game time! Now, we saw, and we're showing you clear execution and mistakes. The film room could be a 3-hour conversation. Now, this is a great offensive play by the Los Angeles Lakers. This was a great offensive play by the Lakers. LeBron stood right there and did absolutely nothing, which is great. It did not involve him whatsoever. AD and Russ in a two-man game, because this is all they run is a two-man offense. So AD faked like he was going to set a pick. He rolled out. It's a 2-on-1 situation. He commits to stopping Russ to stop the ball. He gives it to AD. AD goes out and hits a tough layup off the glass. AD thinks it should have been an and one. It probably could have been. But you're up 2 with 9 seconds to go. All right, up 2, 9 seconds. You got this. Now all you got to do is play defense. For one possession, Buddy Hield gets the ball. Clock is running. He tried to hand it off. He turns. He drives. He sees he got LeBron on him. Drives on LeBron like, oh, LeBron? Nobody's in the paint. Nobody. He looked and saw LeBron was on him. Nobody's in the paint. And AD finna just try to slide over to block me? Bet. AD jab steps. He don't even go. He figured LeBron got him. He stops and pulls up on LeBron. LeBron don't even jump. He just let Buddy Hield shoot. All net. And now you're in a double overtime. Russ is playing his heart out here. Russ played his heart out. If it wasn't for Russ, y'all wouldn't even made these other overtimes because Russ was out here playing. Two-man game, him and AD. They up 4 with 3 minutes in the second overtime. And what happened? And what happened after that? Long rebound. They get out hustled to the rebound. Bagley Jr. outruns this lineup again. They give it to Halliburton. Halliburton can hit that shot. If you let him set up, he will knock down that 3. Russ is way out here and did not commit to going back because Russ has been doing sprints going back and forth down the court. No one's helping him out. So he jab steps and feints like he was going to drive. Pulls up a 3. Net. Halliburton, baby. Then LeBron gets stuck on Buddy Hield. Oh. The game was tied at 107. The Lakers go down and get some free throws. Now LeBron is caught half asleep watching the ball instead of his man. This is when you've been in the league too long and you start forgetting the little things. Here's the little thing, and don't forget to hit the like button, people. What's going on? Y'all been here this whole time. Hit the like button so we can continue. Hit the like button so we can continue and this video can get shared. Like it up and strike it up. And thank you for the cash app this morning. My cash app, Carcino, you guys have made some funny comments in there. That was hilarious. The lake slow. The lake slow. Oh, that was cool, man. I appreciate that. That was a very good cash app and message. Oh, I'm not hating. I'm just pointing out the facts. This is what happened. I'm not making this up. So if you tell me I'm being a hater and I hate this, then that means you love it. If you like it, I love it. Hey, you like the Lakers playing like this? I love it even more. Now let's watch LeBron, who's watching the ball instead of the guy he's supposed to be guarding. Let's see what happened to the guy he's supposed to be guarding. The guy he's supposed to be guarding is on the run. The guy he's supposed to be guarding is running. LeBron sees him. Oh, no, I'm supposed to be guarding him. But he'll like, oh, LeBron on me? Sprint. Give me the ball. Touch. Once again, does not jump. That's the shot that sent in overtime. You just standing there being a spectator. Let's see what happens now. Splash. I can't make this up, good people. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. They were up 2, and now they just lost the lead by 1 in the second overtime because of mental errors. I am not making this up, ladies and gentlemen. These are your Los Angeles Lakers. You wanted King James, you got him. You can have him. We do not care. The NBA's got all of these new kids. They playing like they don't care who LeBron is. Russ balled out last night. He kept y'all in it. Dog, this game would not end. It was the never-ending game. This game went on to like, what, about 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. You're like, damn, this damn game's still on. Like, this game really was over like 5 hours ago. Yeah, and as the longer it goes, the worse it's going to become for the Los Angeles Lakers. These guys are young. You're old. This is going to take a toll. Look at that. Russ tried to guard Bagley Jr. Total mismatch. He fouled him, tried to foul him on the ground. They let it and call it a continuation. That was a foul on the ground. Shouldn't have been a continuation. But the ref called it because they've been out here for 3 damn overtimes and they ready to go to hell home. LeBron is signaling to Fogel to go on and challenge the thing. Challenge that, because that's on the ground. Fogel looking like, man, screw you. People ready to go home. So, it's 3:42 to go in the game. Game time. LeBron's looking for the inbound pass, but he's tired. He's so tired, he's doing the inbound pass. I have never seen Kobe Bryant do the damn inbound pass when the game is on the line. Somebody better throw that ball to Kobe Bryant. That's how it's going down. Unless it's a give and go play. But let's see what happens. LeBron, look at him. Come here. Lazy pass. Terrible pass inbounds. Look, he don't even respond. He don't even move. He's still standing out of bounds. Still standing out of bounds. He has not even made a move to get back even in play. Let's say he messed the ball up, Melo get the ball. He can't throw it to LeBron. His dumb ass is still standing out of bounds. And now it's off to the races. And guess who's gonna win that? An old dude, old Melo, or a young guy named Buddy Hield, who you wish was on the Lakers. But you chose Russ. I love this game. I love this game. Didn't move. He can't move. He's saving everything for offense. Oh, I like this. After turning the ball over and they down 3. Right. Here come Bron. He got the big man on him, the big center. Right, here he comes. LeBron goes up, scores off the glass. And now he want to talk to the Kings bench. Like, yeah, you see that? I'm still the king. Yeah, I'm still the king. This dude looking like, man, sucker plea. Man, sucker plea. Man, these young kids they don't look up to you like that, bro. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I still got it. 3 overtimes, baby. I'm still here, baby. Yeah. Looking like, yeah, whatever. Oh, man. Yeah, y'all gonna recognize me. I'm still the king. Look at him looking at him like, fool. You losing. Look at my man. His arms is folded like, for real, bro. You want to talk now? You want to talk now? You're losing. Look at my man Boots still looking at him like, man, please. This is embarrassing. But that's your king, though. So he just fired the Kings up. When he did all that, they figured like, okay, the game on now. Let's see what happens next. Okay, Bron's ready to play. There's a wide open guy in the paint. It's a 2-on-1. LeBron standing around. LeBron, why don't you jump? Go jump up there and block the pass, bro. Oh, no, too late. Then they turn it over. Kings get the ball again. Here's Fox. Oh, he cuts back. Stops, stutter steps. Goes up like, ain't nobody here gonna challenge me. And gets an easy layup. Then they come back down again. Here's Fox again. Let me just keep going in the back and attacking the rim because they got nobody to stop me. He goes at, rebound. Tristan Thompson, because they have no one in there to guard the rebound. AD is your only big man. Avery Bradley was finally thrown and inserted in the game in garbage time. Somebody just sent the message saying LeBron's getting 3-point shot happy. Well, the problem with LeBron is when you shooting threes, that's because you're tired. You're lazy. You're shooting threes because you don't want to spend the energy to drive and play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Interior defense, interior everything, mental collapses. Once again, blame James. That's who you blame. Blame James. It's on his shoulder, not Fogel's. AD disappeared. Where did he go? All AD did when he came to LA was get fat. He got fat, got lazy, and y'all kept blowing hot air and them calling him a star. Well, you know, he a star. You know, AD's a star. He ain't no damn star. He's somebody that used to play basketball in New Orleans and used to could average 20-some points a game and miss 50-some games out of the year. He ain't no top 75 player of all time. That's bull. And he finna prove it to you. And he been proving it to you. Last year he sucked. And they said, oh, well, he was out of shape because of the, COVID. Well, what's his excuse now? Because he's played like crap this whole season. They like, oh, his shot gonna come. It's just, his three-point shooting is atrocious. And he keeps shooting them because he's fat and lazy. Because LeBron telling him, oh, man, this is about your legacy, dude. You great. But now he fat. Why he ain't working out with you? Now you just got them kids now. So you're going to be going home to changing diapers. You just got married now. You got a wife. You're going to be having a pot belly. Baby, I got to play. I got to practice. What are you about to go? This baby crying. I got to get some sleep. Bro, mad at me now. Said the referees, they finna foul call. Come take these babies down. I gotta get some sleep. Brian gonna be. No, see, dog, that's why I waited so long before I got married. Nah. That's why we had to have an understanding. That's how I was looking at it. I was like, nah, I couldn't do that. Nah. But that's what I'm saying. LeBron is the biggest deceiver of all times because he plays the part so well. You would think that he would have it all figured out. Like, he looks like he's the best basketball player in the world. You took a look at him, he'd be like, man, that guy must be really good. His approach, his physical stance, he be in shape like a mug, too. He be, yep. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. Look at him. He goes up with that shot, shoot that little brick. I'll be like, what the hell is that? That's like a horrible version of the Patrick Ewing shot. Oh my goodness. Comedy in motion. Where you up? Yeah. Oh, well, go. That's up. Yep, here I come. I'll be like, what? What the hell is he doing? Slapping his chest. I'm like, damn, you got sweaty palms? You sweating that damn much? Every 10 seconds. I'm like, damn. I'm nervous. Probably why he can't shoot the ball. Damn, probably a handful of water. Nervous as hell. Whoa, what just happened here? All right. I'm going to give y'all some winning picks for your parlay. On the money line, take the Florida Panthers in the NHL over the Seattle Krakens. Okay. Texas Tech versus Lamar, take the over at 138.5. Take the Louisville over Maryland. Take Louisville to cover. That's going to be a close one. Take Furman in the money line over UC State, USC upstate. Yes, sir. Now, NFL, take the Rams over Green Bay. That should be a blowout. Take the Carolina Panthers over the Dolphins. Take the Eagles over the Giants. Take the Bucks over the Colts. Bucks gonna blow them out. And you all good. Okay, well, we'll see Sunday then. Let me know how you feel on Sunday. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe here. Don't forget to subscribe to Self Talk at Kwame Brown Bus Life. At Welcome to HD with the 2 eyes, then the TV. Follow those pages. Then they have the new page that's up. Edit W Sports with Carlos West. Don't forget to follow his page too. You know, he loves to do the NFL. Cowboy fan, and he a Laker fan too, and a Dodgers fan. Oh, we had him on the StreamYard. Oh, it was great. I might have to get him on the StreamYard again tonight before, because I want to hear what he got to say about his Dallas Cowboys and his Lakers. So, oh yeah, he getting on there tonight. We gonna StreamYard and grab him on that again tonight. It ain't been going too well for him. And just remember, LeBron lose chips all the time, B. And I hope you guys got on the Patreon yesterday. The video is up. And we went into detail about what happened with what Crazy Bone was telling y'all about the meeting that went down about hip hop and how they tried to shut it down and why they and how it tied into political prisons and all that stuff. We told you. Private prison system and hip hop and the ties, and he told you about the people who was in the room, but he never tell you the names. I gave you the name. I let you know who was in the room, who the major players were, because this is known knowledge for us. But then get to see the start of it, where it all started from, to how it got to the point where that meeting took place. So hopefully you guys saw that, all the Patreons, and you enjoyed that video, because that video will not be on regular YouTube. It will only be on the Patreon. That's a Patreon exclusive. Oh, but today is going to be like NBA day here today. We have a whole bunch of stuff going on for the league. Yeah. So this was just a blessing in disguise. So to watch this game was just funny as all out hell to watch. I love it. I love it.